it not let me fucking adjust this very easily? I have to be like so peculiar that like where I touch it for it to work. If you're getting up, can you grab an iPhone cord that's plugged into the wall on my side of the bed, please? Thank you. Okay. Why did he hand me a plug? Oh my god, this is such a ridiculously long cord. Fuck. Sorry, all my life is a mess right now. I cannot get my shit together. Oh. Okay. Now I'm good. Hopefully. What am I doing? I was plugging in the phone charger. I think it's time when you walk. Really? Was it still cold in his room? Hey, you okay? Oh, you're gonna be a pain in the ass, aren't you? I'm trying to do something that's not supposed to work, and I can't remember the hack of how to make it work. Oh my god, I'm blanking on how to make this work right now. Am I connected to your Bluetooth? Maybe my sound though. Am I connected to your computer?
No, I'm just.
I don't know.
This is your computer's event.
I know, it's just like you're getting into something. Wow, like I'm... There we go. No idea if this is actually going to operate. I'm just trying to do something that I don't know if it's actually going to work. Do what? Oh, wait. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Your name's not James. Do what? I don't think so. A couple people have viewed on TikTok, but I don't think they stayed. Okay, that's where that has to stay.
talk is anything. No.
You should be able to look it up, Sweet Pea.
I don't need to.
Just go to the settings. I think it's like if you go to like the keybind or something like that, it shows you the push to talk. Okay. Okay, that's not that bad. See, I want to add. I don't really like those underneath, but I do like the look of all the pillars out here. What if I add? I don't think this will work, but I will try. Not gonna work. God damn it. I like my suitcase. Have you seen that video yet since I told you that?
Okay.
Have you seen that video yet since I told you about it?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Fuck. Oh my god, this is gonna bother me.
Dude, my settings are at normal right now, and it's still pulling 20 frames per second.
Nice.
That's not nice.
Are you gonna be upset if mine's better?
Not at all, I'm gonna be happy.
Where did my little music go? Hi, JV. JV's back. Oh my god, it's gonna bother shit out of me. I can't figure it out. I know there's a way, and I can't figure it out. She's gonna drive me crazy. How was your Sunday, JV? Wait, today's Sunday, right? Today's Sunday, right?
Today's Sunday. On the Lord's Day.
Don't run from the Lord. Not long enough. They never are. So do you want to hear a funny story? What the fuck am I doing? My brain is just not fucking working right now at all. So originally I wanted to try to make it where basically like these pillars were like kind of sticking out. Like instead of whatever the fuck these are called. But every time I try to do it, it goes in. And now I'm just trying to put a solid piece on top, and my brain just doesn't compute today. But my funny story is that James, my husband, Daddy Mango, being the absolute sweetheart that he always is, normally we don't really like celebrate Valentine's Day like traditionally. Just I don't like dealing with all the the bullshit half menus and all the craziness. So normally, like, we just kind of stay home on Valentine's Day. We'll do, like a nice home cooked meal, like something fancy, and like, big gifts or anything. But he wanted to surprise me because it's been a rough year and bought me a gaming laptop that came in today, which I was extremely excited for naturally. And this poor guy, oh my god, it gets here and I download everything. And I go to open Titan Glade, like pretty simple game, it doesn't require a whole crap ton of crazy graphics or anything like Call of Duty. And like the graphics are just horrible. Like the birds flying in with just like and it's like super grainy. I'm like, there's gotta just be something wrong with it. And he's like, no, I did like research. He's like, everything said it was a good laptop. He's like, it's originally $1,700 and it's on sale. It was on sale for $649. I'm like, what did he say? So we're like looking, and finally, after like 2 hours of searching, I finally find, like, I couldn't find the manufacturer's site, like, at all. It was almost like this thing didn't exist, and finally I found it, and the actual laptop was not $1,700, it was $560, and it's a Chinese-made laptop that, is horrible. Apparently people have gotten them and, like, literally booted them up for the first time. They already had, like, Chinese malware and shit on there. So he felt horrible. But I was pissed because, like, that's illegal as shit. That's against the Federal Trade Commission laws. So I called Amazon, and not only did I get a refund of the full amount, but I also got the refund, and I don't have to send the laptop back, and I got a $180 gift card. So we got a free laptop, $500-something back, and $180. And on top of that, I'm now going to go on Facebook Marketplace and try to sell it to make more money. And now I'm going to go buy an actual gaming laptop tomorrow from Best Buy. I felt so bad. He felt so horrible. I felt so bad for him because it was like his first, I think it was like one of the first big, like, materialistic-wise buying things for me. And it was just, I mean, he didn't know. It was such a scam. I need a nice paperweight. I mean, like, it's not like it's a bad laptop for, like, just, like, if you just need, like, a regular laptop, but if, like, you're trying to game, absolutely not. But that was our eventful day. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. It was definitely a nice thought. I'm not good at, like, buying, like, anything for myself at all whatsoever. Like, I'll literally go drop $250 on, like, clothes for our 2-year-old. But then, like, if I have to go buy myself a shirt that's, like, $15, I'm like, absolutely not. Which one do I like better? What are you getting all salty for over there? What are you getting all salty for over there?
Salty, don't get pooped on by Spider-Man.
By Spider-Man? So I love me some thrift shops. Oh my god, I found so many good thrift shops lately, JV. Let me tell you about this deal I just got the other day.
Oh, Jesus. No, tell her about the heart attack you gave me when I pulled up in my truck, too.
Yeah, so we go to this thrift shop, and we go in there, and I'm looking for, like, I love refinishing furniture, so pretty much, like, the typical things that are always, like, really easy to sell are, like, dressers, nightstands, stuff like that. So I usually just kind of like to go in there, but, like, we have a lot more house to fill with furniture, so, like, we kind of needed that, too. And I go in there, I see this gorgeous patio set. It was a 5-piece patio set, and then I wanted a smaller dining room table and chairs. So first I see the dining room table and chairs. They had everything in the store was at least 50% off just that day. So obviously I raced over there. And a full dining room table and 5 chairs for, it was $125. That was half off. And then the 5-piece patio set was $350. But I was like, okay, I'm not spending $350 or even half of that for a patio set right now. And I'm just talking to people and I'm checking out, like, yeah, I really want that patio set. Like, I just don't think I could spend $175 right now. And I didn't realize the owner was standing behind them. And they're like, well, it's not, they're like, it's such a good price for that, though. I'm like, it's not that it's not a good price. I'm like, I just have 2 huge dogs, and I just know that they're probably just going to jump on it and get it all muddy, and I don't think it's worth spending that much on something that's probably just going to get, like, you know, a little worn down. So the owner turns around, and apparently he's, like, a huge animals person, and went ahead and got 40, what the hell was it, 50, 65, no, 50, 60, yeah, he got me 65% off, so it was supposed to be $125 for the dining room set, and $175, I think, for the patio set, and then I also got curtain rods, and all. It was supposed to end up being, like, how much was it supposed to be originally, like 300 something total, and he gave me everything for $208. Sorry, I'm rambling because we just spent a lot of money on a laptop, so naturally I'm panicking. I'm just like, I'm not gonna like say how much money we have in the account or anything, but I grew up like really freaking poor, and not just that, but like I just kind of grew up where like whenever something good was happening, it more so meant like something really bad was on the way. So now whenever something good's gone on, it's like, what's gonna happen? So even though like we are comfortable financially, I'm always like fearful that somehow some horrible thing is gonna happen that's gonna like cost a shit ton of money. And if I not bought the gaming laptop, we would have been able to afford it. And that's how my brain works. Exactly. As soon as things start happening, it's good, and you're just like, okay, what is life preparing me for? Like, what absolute train wreck is heading my way right now? Okay, I do like this, but I feel like there's just too much space around it right now. But yeah, thanks for letting me ramble. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I got a notification. Hold on. Says it's preparing an order though, 11 minutes ago. How's the wifey doing today? Absolutely. And I mean, it was rough when it was happening, but it's kind of good that it did. Like, we went through, like, pretty much every, like, what would you say, like a life challenge or a marital challenge? Like, how much shit we went through, like, in the first, like, 2 years, not even. Pretty much, like, everything that, like, every marriage is going to have to handle, like, at some point within, like, an entire, not cheating or anything, but, like, financial stress, death in the family, like, death of a loved one, just, like, all those, like, big things that marriages are going to have to go through, like, at some point, like, we were smacked with, like, all of that shit within, like, the first year and a half. And, like, it definitely tested us, but we know now that when we went through things that can sometimes tear marriages apart, like, years after being together, and we went through all that shit so freshly married, we're like, okay, yeah, we're good to go. We can handle anything.
If she starts putting pickles in my burgers, though, it's over. It's all right.
Oh, yeah. And God was like, let's just test the shit out of them real quick. And we passed.
I like that. I like that, dude.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
So many things in
I'm
my
waiting
body.
for you to do that, and, like, just gonna, like, keel over because you broke something.
I hate you. Don't let her get you fooled, chat. One time I was having an asthma attack, and she said, well, what did you say? She said,
No, you were being an absolute D-bag that night. I forget what he did, but he was being an ass. And karma stepped right in for him, and he started having an asthma attack. And so he asked me, like, mid-argument for his inhaler, and I said, no. I said, not till you apologize. And this man's sitting here having, like, a full-on asthma attack. He's like, I can't breathe. I'm like, you can breathe if you're talking. And I guess what? I sure got my apology that night.
It's a blackmail.
It absolutely is blackmail.
What?
It's absolutely is blackmail. But you survived, and I got my...
You're like Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Dr. who?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz?
Okay, you never watched Phineas and Ferb? First of all, you and your brother not watching anymore.
He said, well, yeah, he didn't want to die. Yeah.
Yeah, JD knows where it's at, man.
Well, he's been married 26 years. Of course he knows where it's at.
JD trying not to sleep on the couch. I'm trying to breathe.
JD's just like, my wife probably killed me. Almost killed me a time or two.
I feel like every husband has gone to a point where their wife would look like a stove, and in the middle of the night, like a knife. Like, I could do it.
A butcher cleaver in their hand. Like, I can do it right now. I forget what...
Get this hoe away from me.
I forget who it was. What's that? What is that? Wait, what was that little thing just pop up on my... What is this? What was that? I'm so confused. Was that something from the stream? If someone sent something, I appreciate it, but I don't know what that was. No. She is Samoan, not fat, ... fast. Not fat or fast. If she's Samoan, she can probably beat your ass, though.
Samoans?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are the strongest things to ever walk the planet. I told you about my buddy Lalosi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The cop didn't want to go to his room.
One of my best buddies on my deployment was Samoan, and I mean, he was like a little chubby. Like, he was just, I mean, he was just a gamer nerd. He was, I think he was one of the, I don't even remember what the hell his job was there, because we didn't have computers. But he was there. He was like a techie nerd. Like, he was Samoan. A little chubby, just kind of dorky, cute guy. And he starts getting into the gym like everybody else does, on deployment. This man, chubby, literally said he had never actually, like, lifted weights in his life, goes to deadlift and just deadlifts, like, 300-something pounds, like it was nothing.
That's why you do not fight Samoans. I don't care.
I'm 6'4" and 290, but I still know my place, absolutely.
No, if you don't, I've been so mad before, where it's just like, there's no reasoning, there's nothing. I can guarantee the second I hear Samoan step in, I will be calm.
He said he's 6'4" and 290, but he knows his place, yeah.
JB is?
Yeah.
Is he Samoan?
I don't think so. You're not Samoan, right? Just your wife?
I think I'm not Samoan because you're white. Wow.
I got that healthy respect for life. I enjoy life.
Okay, I choose life.
I choose life. God, this freaking AirPods are destroying my ear. Nope, I'm a redneck. I feel like you got like a big beard.
Can you go away from me with your weird squirrels and shit?
Yep, knew it. And you drive. Well, you already told me you have a pickup. I'm gonna guess that it's a Dodge. I feel like I should have said Chevy, but I'm going with Dodge. Ford, god damn it. Only Ford I ever owned was my Mustang before I was a mom. There you go. I think that closes in a little bit of that space. Ford F-150 and a Ford Edge. Are you a Ford fan on? You alright there, Chief?
What?
I'm mocking you.
Why are you mocking me?
I don't know.
Why are you so mean to me?
Because I'm panicking. Fine dining and breathing. Baby, you've been slacking in your SpongeBob quotes lately.
Like SpongeBob quotes?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed.
Well, because I'm loud as hell. I don't want to wake the baby. These people have no idea how loud I actually am.
I know, that's like when Logan, or, what's her face, Lindsay tried to say, like, it could be, like, the loud environment when we're all there talking. I'm just like, you clearly do not know my husband. I'm like, our entire house is a loud environment.
For no reason half the time.
Daddy Mango is originally from Boston in Massachusetts, and if you didn't know, their nickname for people from Massachusetts are massholes, and he definitely lives up to the reputation. This man couldn't whisper if his life depended on it.
Why am I whispering? Why would I whisper? Why would I just... That's totally ridiculous to think that what I have to
Do you
say
know
is
Peterbilt more than
important
anything
thing.
else? Oh, you got a Peterbilt? Oh.
You got a Peterbilt?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
He's
no
a truck driver.
Mac, I'm a Peterbilt.
I ain't no Mac. I'm a Peterbilt for dang sake.
Turn on your lights, you moron.
Moron.
You don't know where yet. I'm so hungry.
Oh my god. You've been hungry all day today. I don't even know how much food you've eaten. Where's my ad? There it is. This still says preparing order.
You serious? I'm about to kick a fat kid. That's true.
Stop. You can't say that.
Why can't I say I kick a fat kid?
Because it's wrong.
It's not wrong.
It's absolutely
It might be
wrong.
politically incorrect, but it's not wrong.
He said, yeah, I pull a side dump for work all around western Idaho. Idaho.
Okay.
He says he pulls a side dump for work and all around western Idaho. Idaho? Idaho.
Dude, I'm trying to get on this point. Wiener.
Oh my god, I forgot to say I live in Oregon by working. Okay. A C-type? There's one for sure in the basket. At least there's actually 3 in the basket. I don't really remember if I said where we live. We live in South Carolina. And we were in Tennessee before this. Tennessee/Kentucky. Level. Hi, Nikki. I'm sorry I didn't get back on the live. We had a laptop issue going on. I said, oh yeah, I do remember that. Sorry, I have horrible ADHD, I'm on medication, but I just don't think it does anything yet. You are so loud. You are so loud. Okay, beat your ass. I swear to God. How much of the castle did you get done? You know, I am fucking castle because I'm a queen. It's beautiful. Start snapping. I'm really bad at snapping. I don't know why. What the fuck happened here? Why are you all the way down here? No, that actually hurt. My fingers are like a little bit cold. Have you ever had like when your fingers or toes are cold and you snap and you're just like, Jesus. Yeah. Oh my God. I need to. Here we go. Oh my God. I got tired. Well, my head, I need to have the paperwork on. Well, I hope you get a snow day tomorrow. We're gonna go get the good gaming laptop tomorrow morning. So I shall let you know how that how that goes.
Dude, I'm missing so much right now.
Then stop missing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that next time.
He's dead.
I said that. You just don't listen to me.
My brain has not been working.
If
you don't get a snow day tomorrow, then please drive safe.
What is this snow they speak of?
I know. Good night. I don't blame you. Have a good night, Nikki.
Is the food on the way? Is the food on the way? Is the food on the way? Is the food on the way?
Beat your ass, I swear to God. Can I help you? Oh wait, I just got a notification. I literally just got it. Oh.
Over here. I knew.
Jose has our order.
Where they at?
Oh, he just got it. So he's about 5 minutes down the road. I can't believe there was that you-know-what in Goose Creek today.
What happened? Oh, yeah. The League of Legends raid. The WoW raid, right? The hardcore WoW raid was in Goose Creek today. Yeah, I heard a lot of people lost all their save files, too. A couple of years only since they were done. Shout out to the moderators over in Goose Creek for conducting the raid.
Well, I saw that. I was like, there's no fucking way. I'm like, Goose Creek of all places.
Are you talking to me or Chad?
You.
Okay, yeah. No, that's fine.
Playing Delta Force, baby?
Yeah. Shooting something.
Not Duck. Escape from... What is it called?
I don't know. Escape from
Duck Off.
I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to play that game. I will say this, I've never played a top-down shooter, and it's very weird because your aim is the exact same as your view, so it's like it's... I don't really know how to describe it.
What's happening now?
Why?
Baby, you have a negative 0.25.
I don't believe what you're advanced disabled eyesight over here, right? You couldn't see a truck driving at you in the middle of the day without glass.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't care if my eyesight is negative 0.2. But one of my eyes is better than two of these.
No.
That's a fact. Now I got 4 of these.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I hate you with everything I have.
Why you hate me?
Because I can. Oh my god, babe, I said they're 5 minutes down the road. 3 minutes away. 3. Trace.
Trace A.
Don't rush back.
What?
Huh? Don't hurry back.
Don't touch me. Don't
touch me. Oh my god, I really don't like how this looks under here, but I don't know how to fix this, like, at all. If I put, like, another one, like, under it, would that fix it? Oh shit, wait, would that actually fix it? What did I do? What happened? What just happened? Oh my god. Okay, so it's like, if it just touches up there, then it just doesn't work. Oh my god, I don't like it. I give up, whatever. It's just gonna stay like that for now. Oh my god, get out of my face, roof. I seriously need a taller chair. I'm like really just too short for this desk at this point. I think I like that a little better. Oh wow, yeah, that's like a lot of slide. You alright? He was sad?
So sad. I got the notification that there was somebody in the driveway that was feeding the dogs. I literally turned around and said, ding dong. I was like, geez.
Ding dong.
Are you going to end stream while you're eating?
No. I'm just going to be fat. Eating everybody's faces.
Watching your life. I didn't even tell you what.
What? You didn't say anything on the chat. Really good. Thanks. Can I nug you?
What?
Can I nug you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks nice. I like that.
The nuggies in front of you.
Yes.
No, there's a nuggie in front of you.
Oh my god. Do you have any sauce?
Yeah. Oh, sauce. I thought you said straws. I apologize.
Sauce.
My fault.
The sauce.
The gnaws.
Why do you keep getting this ghost pepper shit?
I didn't. Okay, first of all, because I like it.
I like the ranch. I don't like the honey mustard.
For ranch. Alright, you want to go down there and whoop ass over buttermilk ranch? Is that what you want?
Yes, now you're learning. What do you got against ranch, baby? What do you got against ranch? Being far too loud. You still love me?
But this is not what I ordered.
What the fuck did they give you?
No, I got,
What the hell are those?
No, I was supposed to get a 4-piece spicy chicken nugget, but they just gave me 2 more burgers.
You didn't get 2 Baconators?
I didn't get 2 Baconators. The only reason I got the nuggies because they were $3. So it only came up to like 46 bucks. So like,
Now you have 2 Baconators and 2 burgers and my chicken nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Nope. My chicken.
You remember when we used to order from that Mexican place in Clarksville, and for like, it was at least 3 or 4 times that we ordered it in. And he's, I don't know why I keep ending up with a whole extra order of burrito tacos. And I thought you just pull a receipt and like, 'cause he fucking had it.
I did not. I'm gonna die on this hill, so.
You would die on that hill that you did not multiple times hit a quantity of 2.
I swear to God, I didn't.
I don't know if I believe that.
Why are you trying to do atheist? If we're just sitting in bed, we can sit with Glade.
Ew. Ew. No, it's from, fuck, what's that Adam Sandler and Kevin, James maybe, when they pretend to be gay and get married for the health insurance?
Oh,
Chuck and Larry.
Yes. I know the notes are just
I think one window looks too empty, but 2 windows looks too much.
What's up?
I feel like one window looks too empty, but then I feel like 2 windows looks like too much. What are you doing?
Watching some YouTube while I eat.
You're not gonna play?
After I've done.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What type of vibes does this building give off that it could be?
What's up?
What type of vibes?
Courthouse.
I should maybe add like one more step, maybe? Alright. Did you someone fall?
No.
What are you watching?
Showing you before I'm too stupid. So you already don't like this anime. This is JJK. Jujutsu Kaisen. So this dude, just randomly one day, he just did like a voiceover of it. In his voice. How Jujutsu Kaisen be famous of it. And it blows up. It blows up so much that he actually meet the creators of this show. And that's how big this become. These people reacting to it. Stuff like that. We've got a couple artists who can do voices and stuff too.
Yeah. Hey. I'm getting raided. Yeah. Hi.
Don't turn the camera away from me. I need a burger.
Turn my camera away from me.
Turn the camera. You don't get a chance to even kick it.
Sorry, my husband's eating a burger and he's like, turn your camera away. Thank you. This is a little overview what I got so far. Thank you guys so much. You guys are seriously so cool. Oh, you guys made my night. Wait, my name's Nikki too. Thank you guys. Of course I'm happy. My name's Nikki. N-I-K-K-I, thanks, Belly. Yep. Oh, she wrote it down, name's Nikki. And then I don't know if you guys know Princess Nikki. She should be above y'all if you see it in chat. She was in here earlier too. Nikki can continue. Absolutely. I mean, I could be biased, but I think like all the best people are just named Nikki, you know. This is my little town so far, though. Nice to see you again, Pebble. I got all the Nickies up in here. I guess all the Nickies out here are just cozy gamers. That's where we've all been hiding. Thank you. Working on kind of like a mayor's estate / I was originally going for like a bank, but my husband said it looked like a courthouse. I was like, cool, that works too. Got my little boat down here. This is like the first one that I kind of impressed myself with. My other ones I was like, like it's kind of cute. Like definitely getting humbled when I see these TikToks though, and this one I'm like, okay, I'm getting somewhere. Like the boat's super adorable. I saw one on Pinterest that was just like insane. Like I couldn't even fathom how they did it, but I got my little vision. A little steamboat out here. And that's what we're working with so far. My headphones keep trying to fall out of my ear. They're too big for my little ears. Thank you. It's definitely like, I was looking at other people's when I was like on TikTok and everything. I had to go eat some food. Thank you for showing me your raising account. Of course, I'm being tuppy and I'm eating my food on live stream. But when I made my last one, it was just like on Grassy Village, and I was like, why does it look like everybody else's villages are like so big and I have so little like room to work with? And then I just realized this is all about kind of like leveling and like different levels of things and platforming and all that kind of good stuff. I'm like, oh, now it's starting to look big like everyone else's.
20 viewers right now.
20 viewers? Oh my god, now I'm nervous. Why did you say that? Hi everyone. I seriously love this game. I was very worried. I think I told Pebbles maybe about it, but like I would get bored. Like I knew I would enjoy it, but I thought I was gonna get like a little bored. Like probably not be able to play it for more than like an hour or so. And I just like get so roped into this game. Like hours will go by and I'm just like, oh shit. I'm like, I was supposed to be asleep 2 hours ago. I'm very excited to see what the developers come out with. I know they said they were taking a little break because it's just 2 of them, but they did say they had big plans for when I do come out with another update. I actually only just started using my camera yesterday because my husband was using his and he convinced me to just do it, and I was just like, but like that's terrifying. Let me move. Thank you. It's just like little things that I hope they add. Like I hope they add where you can make like a bigger chimney, like circular windows. The biggest thing that I really hope that they add is being able to use either like the walkways or like waterways like on top of buildings and on top of like platforming and stuff. I kind of ish got around it here. So this is a wall. Like I could take, what am I doing? Like a regular wall and draw on it, but that was only because I basically took this platform / roof off and then I used a terraforming tool under here and kind of kept like adjusting it and then raising it, putting this on, seeing if I could lower it, and just kind of going back and forth until I could make it work. And like it definitely worked. There's these little flowers that don't want to go away. It definitely worked, but it was like a lot of work. So I don't know if I want to do it again.
Hey, Hoodie.
Hi. I just wonder, like, I'm trying not to like look up too many different YouTubes or anything. I'd like to try to figure it out on my own and attempt creativity. But I am curious how many like little hacks and stuff are out there that I just haven't discovered yet. Okay. getting a little bit more decor. They said hi, Mickey's co-pilot.
How you doing?
Definitely heavy. He was streaming, but now he's watching
JJK hood voiceovers.
Yeah, that, whatever. He's being a nerd.
If anybody wants to talk about Skyrim or Warhammer 40K,
He was streaming, but he's off for now. What were you doing? Were you doing Delta Force or were you doing Marvel Rivals?
I'll put some Delta Force up there.
I hope everyone's nights are going well. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Not sure where everyone's from, but where I'm at, we have like a really nice warm front coming in, so we're getting some nice like upper 70s weather this week, which will be super nice. Okay, another weekend. I hope everything's okay. Feel free to talk. I'm a therapist in training right now, so talk away all you need.
Free therapy?
I'm a free therapist until I'm officially licensed. Maybe. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still in school right now, but I don't even know how many more years. 3? 3, I think. You need to get your like in the state of South Carolina, to be licensed therapist, you have to get your master's, which is a 3-year program instead of 2. Yes, and you only pick up start with half the Sundays, and then, work your way down. Or Saturdays. Sorry, I read that wrong. There's so much clutter right here. So I don't know what I want to do with this corner. I'm going to kind of leave it for now. And build a few more houses. I wish they would add just a little bit more, I guess you could say shop specific decor. Like they have, I made a little flower shop. I used the little bread stands and stuff to make a bakery, and the fish to make a little fish market. I wish they had a little bit more to make things that are a little bit more obvious as to what shops they are. Flower shop, bakery, church. Produce. No, screw it. I'm making a pumpkin shop. Actually, I'm gonna make another house, and then I'm gonna make a pumpkin shop. The game's oh, pumpkin, here you go. Go over there. Oh my god. Sorry, all my allergies are going crazy. Hi.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but you got people in the stream right now, so you gotta entertain the people. Hello? And then tomorrow if anybody's a nerd in here, she's getting a Asus ROG G14 with a OLED screen 3K, something like that.
Yeah, that. What color do I want to do? White, pink, crossway, orange-ish and blue, green. Okay. Don't want to clash my colors. I did figure out how to add that stuff that the other Nikki had. She had like cute little games that your streamers could play while they watch you stream. The one I was watching earlier, the Nikki that was making the Disney castle, she had like these cute little games in her chat that like the viewers could. What?
It's a widget.
I had an OLED laptop for work for 2 years and everything looks really. This one's the Asus ROG, right? Asus ROG.
Asus ROG.
And it's the 2024. They do make one that's a little bit bigger with more hertz.
It's double the hertz.
It's double the hertz and more, and it's 32 gigabytes of RAM, right?
Yeah.
But that one was like $400 more, and I'm like, I really don't need all of that. Like, I play some, like, high power games. I definitely put that I'm a versatile gamer in my profile description. I definitely am. I'm just, like, hyper-focused on Tiny Glade. Like, I play some high-power games like Call of Duty. I'm about to try to play Delta Force with him, but my current computer for the next day longer cannot run Delta Force at all, so I'm really excited. I don't need three because I'm not going to enjoy having them. I have my, so my current laptop that I'm using, which is what I put like my stream and everything on, is, oh, you're good. I have ADHD half the time I enter it myself. My current laptop is the HP, was it the Omen? This one's the Omen?
That's the HP
Pavilion. But it's like 5 years old. It's i5, so it's getting a little slow. So I was literally kept telling him I don't like to buy things for myself. Like, I'll spend money on everybody else, but I won't spend money on myself. And he just appears like, yeah, I'm just buying one for you. I was like, no, that's not how that works. But I think it's definitely time, because right when he was saying I should get one, my computer must have hurt him, because it's just been running so slow lately. It's been so bad. It's just like, oh, thank God I can die in peace now. I re-until the devices and die before replacing. That's really what's happening. Like, it was doing pretty good. And then, like, as soon, it's like, you know, like when you speak something and then suddenly like there's an ad for it on your phone. That's what happened. The computer heard my husband say it's time for a new computer, and it's just like, thank God I can actually just die and not have to work anymore. And it's just been so bad the last few days. I was like, okay, I guess it's time. You're not gonna stream?
I said, what is it?
Oh, what are you gonna stream? But like, that's just, I just don't spend money on myself. I'll spend money on everyone else, but not myself. I just can't do it. I know. That's why I love you. Well, that's not why I love you. That's not really materialistic. That's one of the reasons that I love you. What the hell am I listening to right now? Oh God, fucking cavalry.
Do you get...
I usually give my old equipment to friends, kids, so they have something at home too without worrying about, oh, that's cute. One of them said that they normally give their old equipment to friends' kids, so they have something at home too without worrying about their school laptop. It's really sweet. I would say I'd do that, but we don't have that many friends. But we only just moved here a year ago from out of state, so we pretty much just have our son, who's 2, and we just pretty much hang out with our kids and go to school and play video games.
It's a vibe.
And we fish in the summer. If he lets us. If my child lets us. Our child. Well, I have a few friends as well, but more one without kids. How old are you?
Hey, chat, don't mean to interrupt here. Just gonna leave this.
God, you can't put logos on stream.
Just gonna,
You can't put logos on stream. It's a copyright, I think.
If anybody would like a chicken sandwich from Wendy's, I'm just gonna put that right there for y'all.
Please, you're gonna get me in trouble. I hate you.
That's for you, chat. That's for you.
I hate you so much. Why are you like this? Mexican Wendy's now. I don't even think you're supposed to be wearing that sweatshirt.
What's Max? I gotta come to your fucking door? You think Max is worried about an ADHD unmedicated spaz?
Well, they got Elon Musk to go up against. They're probably looking for whatever funding they can at this point.
Dude, Max will have a better time worrying about earthworms than he would have worried about me. Okay, they have nothing to worry about. Over here.
Honestly, I never heard that rule before, but such do changes. It said, like, when you had to do the stupid quiz thing that you have to do on Twitch now to live stream. Of course, I didn't, like, actually fully read anything because there was time for that. But it said something about, like, copywriting, and it said something about logos, so I didn't fully read it. I could absolutely be wrong. But, and, like, when I went to go live, there was, like, a little checkbox for, like, this live will include branded imaging or something, so I have no idea. If it was true, I feel like that would just be such a stupid rule, because all it's doing is just free advertisement for them at that point. Let's see, I think I'm going to put this up here. What just happened?
What?
Wendy's is tasty. We try not to do too much fast food, but sometimes it just can't be helped. Like today was going by so slow, and then like all of a sudden we just looked at the clock and we're like, how the hell is it 6 o'clock? Because our son usually normally he eats dinner at like 5:30, so we're normally cooking dinner at like 4:30. And normally he eats dinner, and then we do, this little bedtime routine, and I was like, oh shit, I'm like, we haven't even cooked dinner yet, so we had to make him something super quick, and then naturally forgot about ourselves. Going to let's see, you have to finish meal prepping for the week. Okay, great. Good luck with your meal prepping. Thanks for stopping in. Oh my god, why does that just fit right between the stupid lines? Why is that window so big? Oh my god. Why is it so... Am I going crazy? Is that not like a ginormous window? Doesn't it look a little weird?
It does look a little weird.
Why is it so big? So cheap. What time is it?
10:30.
Oh, good.
What time is that supposed to be?
Let me check this and take my milk time.
Little bird shooting rockets at me, but he missed every single one of them. Okay.
That's rude. I feel like my mouse is getting so sensitive tonight.
You might have tweaked the mouse sensitivity.
Or maybe when Dawson threw it, possibly. Sometimes Dawson read it across the room. I'm off to bed, but very relaxing time too. Of course, thank you for hanging out.
God damn, I got a dog. Holy shit. In Christ, I thought I shot your dog.
Of course, thank you.
I love you.
I love you. What do I want to do here? Have a good night.
Hi. These guys have no idea what they're doing in a helicopter.
Oh my God.
Seems like family.
What happened?
I didn't think they saw me, but they saw me.
Saw you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
One person in my chat spam.
I'm sorry. get those every time. I cannot get my camera to cooperate today.
I want you to steal that camera is, and then I want you to animate in Maya with me, and I want you to see how horrible that camera is. I'm not joking. I think the longest part of animating for me is the camera. Is the camera.
Hopefully it's just something to get used to.
You're absolutely right.
Have you tried to look it up to see what brand or what software is like the most common for like actual developing companies to use or no?
Not particularly, no, because I think a lot of these places pay. They're like paid things. That companies have contracts through, so they have basically the unlocked versions of everything. Does that make sense? Like a company is more likely to just buy the service that they like than employ all the time.
Oh, yeah. I think that was it.
Enjoy all your viewers over there. Like I fucking
They're all
said.
leaving.
What?
I went from 20 to 11. Now I'm sad. What just happened?
I saw this finger with water on, but it hit me and I just got run over by like a toy wheeler.
I don't just keep like slowly sliding play out of my ear. My headphone keeps just like slowly sliding out. Why would you do that? How would you break your neck?
Good. Better now.
I hate you.
Better. La 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 la. You were never that better. Can I record that with me?
I don't know.
Take some notes. Holy crap, what's going on?
Probably just a server.
Yeah.
For those of you that's in my stream, looks like I got 11 on Twitch here. Hope you all are enjoying. Feel free to either lurk if you have some suggestions, tips, or ideas. I am open to everything. Yeah. Any suggestions, any questions, anything you want to see me try to build, let me know. Where'd the pumpkin just go? It just spawned a pumpkin and then it went away. Trains are loud tonight.
Right? I threw a random grenade. This dude should have killed me, and I just got a good placement and killed him.
I know. I have a lot of people that say they're like, I don't know how you play with like the actual time pass in the game. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like, that's probably one of my favorite parts. And like, if I need to, I'll lock it, or change it. But I love when it gets to nighttime and you see all the little lights come on and everything. And those are my favorite. It just makes it so relaxing.
Applause, Jeff.
I turn it down. And the fact that like this game is made by literally just 2 people is actually insane to me. Like they seriously just didn't. Like I would add some things to this, but like they just did such a perfect job. Like if they didn't add anything, that would be fine too, because it's just a masterpiece. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm actually really new to PC. Like I've had my gaming laptop for a while now, but I mainly bought it for some like picture editing and like Sims. I was really more so Xbox One specifically, but like console. I only really just started getting into more the PC side of things, and I wish I had gotten into it a lot longer ago between like all the Sims mods, all the Minecraft mods. Like there's just so much out there, and I'm like, damn, I was really missing out.
That one shot.
Thank you. Sometimes I just like to place them down. With Windows in general, sometimes you can just get like a lot of loot that pops up. So whenever I'm like starting a build, I'll just kind of do that over and over and just pull it all to the side. That's why I have this stash that I've been pulling from over here. But speaking of which, I've not had any logs come up at all recently. I'll probably throw some of these up here. Yeah, that's a good thing, because you know you can just copy and paste everything. I'm just like, dude, my ADHD is just not good with that. I need to have my little junk pile over here to come pick from, and this way I know where everything is. I don't need to look through my whole village because I forgot where the hell I put everything.
Dang, he's gonna chase me all the way there. That's crazy.
Is that crazy, baby?
Crazy.
Crazy cupcakes?
Crazy cupcakes. Gina.
I want to play crazy cupcakes. I'll play crazy cupcakes.
Well, bam. You know it, baby.
You just dying over there? Yep. Don't be dying on my stream. Chill. The color scheme reminds me a little of European Village. I don't know if you watch any of the Hayao Miyazaki movies, but I was like getting a lot of inspiration. If you've seen Howl's Moving Castle, they have like a little port city in one of the villages that they go to in there. So I kind of pulled a little inspo from that. Excuse me. I'm probably not saying his name correctly. Howl's Moving Castle, but the director is Hayao Miyazaki, right? H-A-Y-A. Here, I'll type it because I don't know how to say it. He makes I guess you could say anime movies like Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, My Neighbor Totoro. And they have kind of a little European-esque village. So I pulled some info from that, and then where I live, there's a street called Rainbow Row that, of course, doesn't look like this, but it does have the very pastel-colored buildings lining the street. Yeah, if you like anime at all, if you haven't watched any of his movies, it's an absolute must. Not an option. You literally just have to. If you haven't watched his movies, to put it into perspective, because anime is there's a community here for sure, but there's not really any main actors for the English dub. His movies are so popular that actors like Liam Neeson, who was the dude that did Batman? Christian Bale, Betty White, huge American actors voice over for the English versions. They're just so insanely good. Actually, I'm going to take a different wagon because I'm doing the pumpkin place next. Since I watched any anime, I'm trying to remember an old one I watched while I was stationed in Japan. Oh, were you in the Marines?
Is that her Navy?
That's funny, Kiki's Delivery Service. Kiki's Delivery Service is one of his movies. I was Air Force Station, Masada. Okay, we're both retired Army. Whenever I hear Japan, I typically tend to think of Okinawa. I have a few friends that were stationed over there. Nice to see a fellow vet.
You got a vet in there?
Yeah, he was Air Force.
Hell yeah, dude. You must like your life.
Well, he made the smart decision. Yeah, I remember when I went to one of our schools, it was airborne, so there was, I think pretty much every, I was PDY'd to Okinawa during Desert Storm. Oh wow, holy shit.
Old vet.
You're an older vet. Well, not old, you're not old, but.
No, that's like, I kicked in the door vet.
Yeah, he's like the legitimate vet that actually did some shit, unlike us.
Like, hey, I know you're halfway through basic training, but I need you to go kick in this dude's door. Alright.
He was like the one that's in basic training and then found out like, yeah, so like I know we were at time of peace when you got here, but like we're not anymore.
We ain't doing that. We ain't going for that.
I actually watched a video on that. The guys that were in basic training when 9/11 happened, and like they basically brought them in. They're like, yeah, like this isn't a fucking joke. Like you're literally gonna be shipped off as soon as you graduate. And just like what it was like for them and stuff. That's crazy. Desert Storm. Holy shit, dude. I'm happy. It's an honor to have you in here. Vets in general, but let alone just Storm and everything. Oh yeah, I mean I was infantry when I was in, and my husband was field artillery. I had one deployment under my belt, and then I was supposed to be reclassing and went in for what was supposed to be a very normal routine knee surgery, and got woken up like an hour after procedure and was getting told that I was getting medically retired against my will because of how fucked up my body was. I was in Chem Warfare Refresher when the bombing. Holy shit. He was in Chemical Warfare Refresher when the bombing started. God damn. That's insane, dude. Yeah, I was actually, back in, oh god, what was this? Was it 2020 with the ballistic missiles that I ran? I was actually on another deployment, I can't say where, but in Africa. And I was infantry at 11 Bravo, so like we were a really small, it wasn't even an entire company, we were 80 people for the entire deployment, and this was right when all that shit was going down with Iran, back in 2020, or technically 2019, and we get called just the infantry guys, not the cooks or the S1 people or like admin or whatever, I don't know what you guys call them. We call them pogues. And we got called into our makeshift DFAC, and we had to go black. No one was allowed to have their cell phones or anything. And they're like, this isn't public information at the time, I'm allowed to say it now, but they're like 15 ballistic missiles were just shot off to American forces, and we just got the call, and we're literally on standby to go in Iran, and we're going to be the first boots on the ground, and we're just like, what? Like, they're like, you're not allowed, they're like, call your families tonight, tell them you love them, you can't tell them what's going on, like, you can't say anything, like, this is basically, we had top secret information when nobody had top secret clearances, and they're like, you can't say anything, just tell them you love them, because you might never see them again. We're like, holy shit, like, this is real. And then, of course, good old 82nd Airborne went ahead and stole it, but That was the closest I got to seeing, like, actual shit. From what I understand, so it's actually really interesting. So I ended up getting medevac for my deployment about 7 months, almost 7 months in, and I was in a hospital in Germany, and when they decided that I needed to go home and I couldn't go back, I met people that were actually targeted by those ballistic missiles. So then I got their side of the story, and then I met someone when I got back to the States, and he was attached to SF, so then I had his side of the story, and I kept getting, like, all these different bits and pieces from, like, all different groups of people that were a part of it. Like, one thing I can't say on here, but I will whisper something to you after the stream, because it's definitely too inappropriate, but as a veteran, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But it was definitely a really crazy time. It was a very surreal feeling when you're brought in and told, like, yeah, like, call your family, because that's probably the last time you'll ever hear from. But the way they explained it, like, Iran's not a third world country. Like, they will have, nods, and I don't know if you guys call them nods in the Air Force, but, they'll have all the same shit we do. So that was, like, the big, like, oh, shit, like, this isn't, like, stolen guns and everything and IEDs. Like, this is legit. But 82nd took it, and I don't think anything ever really happened. I think it was just the missiles that went off, and then we countered strikes, and then that was that. Yeah, they are definitely would have been no joke. But then we ended up, it was right when I was getting out, they sent the first group to Poland to do, like, the show of force thing, and they pretty much had the same talk, like, bro, it's fucking Russia, like, let's hope that we don't get in war, because same thing, like, that's going up against everything we got. So how long have you been out now? My hair just get cut on. I just got really cold. Oh my god. I've been out for a while. I got out in '92, but I always kept in touch with friends that made a career.
That's old, man.
Hell yeah, dude. It is so cool having you in my chat. I won't lie. I'm probably up to make you feel real old. I was born in '95. One friend was in ground maintenance, and she has some great stories. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, it's weird when you get out. Like, we didn't have, of course, the combat side and everything to it, like vets like you, but it's just, I don't know.
I fell from an airplane.
She's also the one that somehow got a Hummer stuck. How the hell did she get a Hummer stuck?
Like an OG Hummer?
I'm assuming you probably talk about Humvee.
Yeah, the H1.
I never saw combat itself. I live in bunkers. Still shitty. It's just something about, I don't know, like our humor, the way we talk. It's definitely harder to kind of make friends with the people who aren't affiliated with the military at all. No idea how she buried it. I feel like you had to be trying to do that at that point.
Hey, don't put it past them. I had 2 privates flip over a multi-million-dollar radar 4 minutes after leaving the gate.
How the fuck did that happen?
We don't know. Like, we're pretty sure that they A, never driven a trailer before, and B had
And they
a
flipped.
we're pretty sure that they cut a corner too hard.
Oh. You lay down?
I'll lay down. I won't take the chat later or anything like that. I'll just chill out over here.
I'm gonna get off here in a bit. It's almost 11.
I've been up since like 2:34.
Oh yeah. I also forget there were all kids back then too. I joined a little late. I actually joined when I was 22. Yeah. Yeah, 22.
He probably joined right out of high school.
Yeah, I mean, he said he got out in 92.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely like the most annoying part, I think, was being older, because most of these kids were 2 months after high school, he said. Most of the people in basic with me, they're all literally kids, like, just straight out of high school, and I'm like, bro, like, I have, like, a whole life already, and, like, they're just so easily brainwashed, and, like, so easily, like, mentally broken. My drill sergeants could not stand me. They absolutely hated me, because they couldn't mentally break me, and I'm just like, honey, like, go through the amount of abuse that I've gone through my life, and then tell me why you'd be, did you just fucking fart?
We could have told them we had a duck.
Yeah, because us having a duck in the bedroom is way more believable.
You never had an emotional support duck?
No, I don't have an emotional support duck. You're ridiculous. No, my other husband. But yeah, that was probably like the most annoying part about basic, was just these 18-year-old kids who are like, I'm the shit. I'm like, please get away. Like, it's basic training. You're not badass. You're literally the scum of the army right now. Let's be a little smarter from each other. The amount of friends that we've actually spoken to recently that said that they still can't fart, and they've been like in front of each other, and they've been married for like years. I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean you can't fart in front of each other? Like, you're married. You literally pushed a human out of that area, and they watched it, but you can't fart in front of each other. Now, I'm not going to do it on my stream like he did, but I can definitely do it in front of him. I have friends that share Dutch accent stories, so it almost makes me gag. Okay, this is, I don't know, I should not say this on live. What happened when we were talking to not our listing agent, our lender in Tennessee? Okay, this is embarrassing, and I shouldn't say it, okay, but I'm going to anyway, because I have bad judgment right now. We were in the middle of buying this house, and our deal of selling our old house literally almost fell through, like, the day before closing, and my listing agent was doing everything in her power to save the deal, because basically if we didn't sell our other house, this one probably would have been sold already, and I'm stressing, and sometimes people, when they stress, they get a little gassy, and we're like sitting in the Starbucks parking lot talking to our lender about how the hell we're going to save this deal, and I had a silent but deadly one, and like on speakerphone with our lender, my husband was just like, what did you say? He said, what in the actual fuck is that smell? He's like, it smells like something fucking died. What is that? And just like on speaker, I just looked at him and just like, with this like guilty, like, it was me, but I can't say anything because our lender's on the phone. And he like, I love him to death. He stayed quiet. He's just like, oh my god. He's like trying not to gag. I don't know what happened to my stomach that day. It had to have been the stress, but oh my god, it was so bad. Literally. I think the funniest one was our son. He's 2 now, but he was probably like 7 months old because he was still in like one of those little like movable walker things. And I'm a mom, so of course, I'm going with the bathroom door open so I can make sure I can see him and make sure he's okay while I go, or at least hear him. I hear his little walker coming up to the door, and he is just comes and stands in the doorway, and just gags and just walks away immediately because the smell. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, buddy. And now he just doesn't care. I'll be in the bathroom. He's just like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Let me play with whatever's under the sink now. What do I want to make? Oh, absolutely. I mean, after that one time, he's probably like, oh, okay, this is nothing. What do I want to do here? Okay. I think I'm going to end it here because it is 11 o'clock and my son tends to wake up like an hour from now. So, are you two from military families? Mine, almost half of us went into one branch. No, I mean, a little bit. Just Pep was in the military, right? His grandfather was in the military. His great-grandfather jumped into World War II, and then my grandfather was an MP in the Army during World War II, but I don't think he signed up. I believe he was part of the draft. But other than that, that's the only military history we both had on our sides. Everyone else did the whole college first route, which we're both using our GI Bill now, so we just did it a little backward, but at least we're not in a shit ton of debt for it. But I am going to try to get a little sleep. I don't remember what my grandparents did in the Army, but my dad was a Marine, like my dad from MASH. That's super cool. Carrying that heavy pack. Oh god. Okay. I'm going to follow you. Follow. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for chatting and hanging out. I'm normally on around, I was on a little late tonight, but normally I'm on about 8 o'clock Eastern time. That's okay. But now I can at least invite you when I'm on so we can have some more good stories. But thanks for hanging out. And normally I'm on around 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern time and kind of throughout the day a little bit. Yeah, he's already moving around. Alright, it was fun. Thank you.